Submissions 101, I'm going to demonstrate how to do a turning wrist lock from basically a hand grab. I call this a yaku grab. It's called kotegaeshi in Japanese systems, in Aikido, Japanese Jiu-Jitsu, Daito-ryu, Goshin, just tons of different systems have it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn my hand palm up. I'm going to take my other hand and I'm going to reach underneath. Notice my thumb, it's hooking right on his hand, and then my fingers are gripping around the meaty part of where his thumb is. When I do that, I'm going to take the other hand and I'm going to put it on top and I'm turning his hand. Once he's down, I place my knee on his chest. I'm going to pull his elbow towards my hip, and I'm going to be pushing his arm and his wrist that direction. I can compress, having control the whole time. Just change the perspective. So up, down, immediately put all my weight on his neck, turning, compress, compress. It's basically when you're goosenecking someone, that's all I'm doing. I'm just compressing his wrist here. And then I'm up. Now, when you're doing the kotegaeshi, you can also, it doesn't have to be that pin. You can do another pin, up, down, rotating down. Once he's down here, all I have to do is just take my thumb, notice where it's going, it's pointing towards his ear, and I'm going to pull his elbow towards his face and walk over. So I get him onto his belly. Once I have him on the belly, all I have to do is just push down on his elbow to get a straight arm lock, or I can wrap it up, have him in tight, reaching, and then up. I'm going to do it one more time. If you have someone who's bigger than you and you really want to throw them harder, coming up here, I'm going to drop down to my knee and use my whole weight to get him down. Sometimes this actually will even spin him over so I can get him onto his belly. Pushing, control, control. I can put my knee on his head. I can be nicer and just go flat, hugging his shoulders with my knee, reaching down, put my weight on him, and stand. So the kotegaeshi, especially with the wrist grab, I show this to all my beginner students. This is where we start to learn their kind of wrist lock and the motion from that grab.